Hello, hello, everybody.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, our guests. I'm so excited to share this night with you. This is our skin cycling virtual event where we're going to talk about all the best things that we can do for our skins to keep our skins young. And then at the same time, take care of our skin to have a healthy skin. So, what you're going to be expecting tonight is that we're going to be talking about the latest trends and the hottest trends of skin cycling in the industry, and also have a little special treat for you all the way until the end. So make sure that you stay all the way until the end. So when you hopped on, you should have seen something that said, please grant me StreamYard permission to see your name. So real quick, if you could let StreamYard see your Facebook comments, and in StreamYard.com and Facebook, click on that so I can see all of your comments. Okay. Now, consultants, make sure that you tag your guests, and guests, put your name on the chat and let us know who invited you so that we can know and celebrate the person that invited you, and the consultant will know that you are on as well to have a great time. So let's talk about the giveaways that we're going to be doing in your participation. So make sure that you put your name on the chat. And if there's something that stands out to you, please let us know. Okay. And that way you can let your consultant know as well. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share our mission statement. And we are a community of women dedicated to grow personally, spiritually, and financially, and to be the best version of ourselves. We are passionate about sharing with women so that they can be role models for their families and community, find authentic joy, and reach their God given potential. We work as a team, celebrate each other and our unique gifts, and encourage one another to be our best. We change lives one face at a time and one heart at a time. So, welcome, welcome. So, I'm going to do a quick introduction. Um, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. And my name is Mary Santiago. I've been in the company for over 18 years, and with worked very closely with Amy. So we are sisters in Mary Kay and sisters in life. So super happy for us to be here. And I have the biggest honor to introduce Amy. And she has been a profound impact in my life. Our national sales director, Amy. To put this into perspective, there are only about 120 women in the US who hold the title of National Sales Director. That is the top 1% and the 1% in our global company. Amy's journey with Mary Kay began 20 years ago, and from that start, she was a record breaker. I was a witness. She became one of the youngest directors to lead her team and to achieve over 1 million in sales within her second year, a milestone achieved by fewer than 10 directors in the company in its 61-year history. Throughout her career, Amy has consistently been a top performer, earning recognition as the top director in Florida multiple years, top 10 in her division every year as a director, and even achieved top 10 in the nation twice. And just at the age of 32, Amy reached the pinnacle of a Mary Kay career path, becoming a national sales director. Yay! Now, her team has earned over 70 cars, and one of her most remarkable career moments was helping to launch the Colombia market, all while nursing her third child. It was a thrilling and challenging chapter that showcased her resilience and dedication. Amy's true passion lies in empowering women. She has mentored thousands to reach their goal and dreams, driven by her unwavering belief in others and her gift for strategizing visions into reality. Her ultimate why is to honor God with excellence in her work and to be a role model for her three children. It is my absolute privilege to introduce a leader who embodies excellence, vision, and heart. Our National Sales Director, Amy. Woo!
Thank you, Mary. It's always so exciting. It's like, wow, look what God did, right? How many of you have ever had a big goal and it just really shows, right? Because none of that, let's be clear, I could have done. And Mary, as you were talking, gosh, I'm just flooded with so many memories. It's so fun. There's so many things I love about this business, but truly the sisterhood is absolutely, I think, at the top right there with the personal growth. And I think about our trip to the Bahamas and just trips to leadership seminars. Like it's so amazing, like what you get to experience with other women.
No,
So
and personal life, your family, your
yeah,
children,
right.
everything. It's
Right.
amazing.
Being there in the kitchen, my mom asking about you over the years, it's so special. Your daughter just got married. It's like it's so fun to watch. We really get to do life together, right? Not just business. So it's really, really special. So you guys, we're so excited that you are here. So we would love to put in the chat. Okay, yes. All right, great. So if you're on the YouTube, we can see it. So comment there and we can even share your comments. If you're on the Facebook, I'm looking on there on my other device. So please tell us who invited you or where did you see about this and where you're from. This is always so fun. And then I want you to put in there skin cycling. How many of you have ever heard of skin cycling? I was actually today getting a massage and I asked my massage therapist about her skin and we started talking and she actually brought up skin cycling. I'm like, guess what we're talking about tonight? So this is a really popular thing if you want to up your skincare game. So you may have samples that someone sent you. So grab your samples if you do. If not, jot down some things that you like and we would be happy to send you a pampering pack with samples, things to try, different things that you're going to hear about tonight. So I also want to just thank you. If you were invited by your beauty consultant, she has a goal, just like you heard a lot of goals I've been able to achieve on my career path. Your consultant who invited you, she may be working on earning her first car or moving into leadership or building her customer base so she can go on trips or do something for her family with Christmas. So we just are so thrilled to know that you are here. And I want you to know you are supporting a woman making her dreams a reality. And, if you love to win or be a part of a winning team, we would love to help you increase your income and impact. That's what we do in Mary Kay. We help women, we show them how to grow personally, financially, and eternally. And we'd be thrilled to welcome you into our sisterhood and our Mary Kay family as we work together towards becoming one of the top teams in the nation. So if you would love to grow personally, spiritually, or financially, put which one. What area in your life would you love to grow more, personally, spiritually, or financially? So here's what's going to happen. Let's do a really quick recap because I always, like to know what's happening. I'm sure you do too. So we're going to need you for about the next 30 minutes. And like I said, we're going to teach you about the concept of skin cycling. And this is really to teach you how to have the best nighttime routine to up your skincare game. Anybody want to up their skincare game? It truly is a game changer. It has been for my skin. And if your beauty consultant has not yet already sent you the skin analyzer, this is a really cool app that basically gives you a report card of your skin. So it's going to talk about your wrinkles. It's going to talk about your skin tone, your elasticity, because we can't change something if we don't know what we need to change. So put in the chat, what's one thing you could change about your skin? What would it be? What would it be? Mary, what would it be for you? What's something that you want to improve with your skin?
Just like the lines that I'm developing here now, and just some firmness and some brightness.
Yeah, I love it. Okay. And one thing you guys, we're not going to talk about tonight, but we do have a wrinkle limiter. Okay. And it's in our dermalogical line. So there's going to be things that we don't have time to talk about tonight. That's why you want to do your skin analyzer and talk to your consultant so she can really hook you up with the very specific customized things that are going to work for your skincare needs. Okay. So if you're not on live, we know some people will be watching this later. We want you to still comment and let your consultant know that you watch. She'll be doing a happy dance because she has a goal to see 30 to 50 faces this month. And she'll be earning some phenomenal prizes when she hits that goal. So she can earn trips, she can earn prizes. We're doing a promotion right now to earn to come to my home and do a birthday celebration. So help your beauty consultant get there. It's going to be really, really fun. Okay. So in the skincare industry right now, there's probably a lot of things. What you're seeing is people are, you see something on TikTok, you see somebody post something, and you really start getting like this hodgepodge of all the skincare stuff. And I call it a cosmetic cemetery, right? You got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And you're not really like using a good regimen and probably not seeing the optimal results that you could be seeing. And so when you have a few skincare supplements to give you those optimal results, and that's what we want to teach you tonight, is the best anti-aging line. I'm going to tell you what I use, what Mary uses, and then just teach you some of the best supplements to get the best results. Okay. So what is skin cycling? I'm going to show you this quick visual so you guys can see. I'm going to do my best to show you a quick visual just so you guys can see the concept of what we're talking tonight. So this is the skin cycling. It's a deliberate and strategic approach to skincare that really involves cycling your evening skincare routine with minimizing irritation, because we all know we should be using retinol. You know, we should be doing a mask a couple times a week. We know we should be doing some type of exfoliation like microdermabrasion, peels, all these things. But when you're not using things in the best order, it can cause irritation and definitely not give you the results. And I know we all want results, right? If we're going to take the time, spend the money, we want to get the results. So this is what we're going to be doing tonight, the different products to be able to show you. So if you see that little wheel, we are going to teach you, again, this has nothing to do with your daytime routine. You would still use your regular regimen, but after you cleanse your face, every night you would implement one of these, and then you just kind of rotate them. Night 1, 2, 3, and 4, start over on night 1. So night 1, you exfoliate. Night 2, you're going to use retinol. Night 3 is hydration, and night 4 is restore. And then, repeat, right? And so you just keep going around the cycle. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then you start over Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, right? And you just keep doing it. So all you're doing is adding one supplement every night to your regimen, and you're just changing which supplement that is every 4 days. So hopefully that makes sense. So I just wanted to be able to show you guys that. Okay, so let me stop sharing that. Okay. Oh, what did I do to stop sharing it? There we go. Okay. So that is the concept, you guys. And I just want to say that this was actually not something Mary Kay came up with. It was actually by dermatologist Dr. Wendy Boa, and then it kind of blew up. But again, it just really helps you streamline your skincare in an easy and effective way. So let's go ahead and get started trying it. So what we're going to do first is I want you, every time we talk about products, I want you to put sold in the chat, and I want you to write down your favorite products that you are loving. So let me check the Facebook chat. Again, if you haven't already put who invited you, put that in, because I want to make sure your consultant gets credit. So put your name and where you're watching from. And then, as Mary said, stay on until the end. We're going to give you 4 questions to send your beauty consultant to get you a gift card. Who wants a gift card? Put gift card in the chat. We know you would want a gift card. So every time you see a product that you love, put sold, and that means she knows you love that product. Okay. So in this first one, y'all, you're going to love it. Okay. You're going to love it. It's our oil-free eye makeup remover. If you have ever seen any magazine, I mean, this is almost in every beauty magazine that you open up. You want to shake it up because it actually has a conditioner in it to help build and strengthen your lashes. And we have these really nasty things called eye mites. I know they're really gross. If you want to like gross out your kids or something, look them up and show them what is this. But these are real, you guys, and they live in our eyes. So these are I'm just going to take a little bit, put it on. I have quite a bit of makeup on tonight because I was doing some Zooms and stuff earlier. So I'm just going to hold it on for a couple seconds. I have eyeshadows, I have liners, I have a couple coats of mascara. So I'm just going to put it on. And then once I've kind of just like soaked it in a little bit, I'm just going to kind of wiggle it around a little bit. It is safe for contact lenses, but my favorite thing about this eye makeup remover is that it has a conditioner to help build and strengthen your lashes. So just like you would, after you shampoo your hair, you would want to do conditioner. Look at that, you guys. Look how quickly, look at that. Isn't that amazing? So the problem that a lot of people do when it comes to eye makeup removers is that, first of all, a big mistake, y'all, we're going to talk about some beauty hacks tonight too, but a big mistake that people make is that they use their cleanser. How many of y'all do this? Tell on yourself. Put cleanser in the chat if you use your regular face wash or cleanser to get rid of your eye makeup. Okay. I have eyebrow stuff on too. I forgot. So I don't want to forget about that. Okay. So if you have eyebrow pencil or any of that. Okay. All right. But look at that. And what I love is it's not oil based, so it's not any oil like residue behind. It's silicone based. So absolutely love it. Oil free, fragrance free. So good. So good. Okay. All off. Look at that, you guys. So good. Okay. You will love this product. In fact, you should all put sold in there. You will never use another eye makeup. I give you my word. You will love it. Okay. The other thing I really want to say, if you have makeup on, how many of you put makeup in the chat if you're a makeup wearer? This is our micellar water, okay? And if you're not really a makeup wearer, you can just go straight to your cleanser. But if you're a girl like me and you wear foundation every day or you wear a CC cream, you're just gonna I'm gonna just squirt one of these on our little pads here. And what micellar water does, it's gonna break down all that dirt, all that oil that's on your face all day long. Okay. And the reason you do this, because you're like, Amy, why would I not just cleanse? Okay, think about your car. Yeah, look at that from Mary. Okay, think about your car windshield and all the dirt and the grime on that. What if you just took a sponge to start cleaning it versus rinsing it off? All you're doing is moving that dirt around. So what this does is it's going to actually rinse. So think about you'd rinse the car before you wash the car. So that way the soap is actually cleaning the car versus just moving around the dirt. That's the same thing that this does. Because y'all, when you get all this amazing anti-aging stuff, guess what you want to do? Hello. You want it to be into those pores. You want it to be getting the optimal results, right? Put results in there if you want to have optimal results. I know that you do for sure. Okay. So this is our repair line. This is the main skincare line. This is what I use. This is what Mary uses. We have like 5 different skincare lines, but this is the best of the best. If you want the best of the best, this is what you want to use. So this is what we're going to use tonight. We also have a miracle set. It's also one of our anti-aging lines. So out of the 5 skincare lines, actually 6, but we have 2 anti-aging lines. This is the miracle set, which is going to help with early to moderate signs of aging, which is amazing too. But this is going to help with more advanced signs of aging. Typically, I would say once you're in your 30s, you kind of need more advanced signs of aging, especially by late 30s, but by 40 for sure, because you really need more lifting. And this has a lifting serum, and that's like the biggest difference in there. And it has retinol in it as well. So that's what we're going to be going through tonight. On our regimen with the skin cycling. So really showing you what we would be using on a nighttime routine. Okay. So if you have the samples there, you can go ahead and kind of wet your face, just like if you were at the sink. Use a washcloth and a brush. Okay. So this is our volume firm cleanser. And really what the repair does, you guys, the set that we're going to use, it's going to reduce the look of deep lines and wrinkles. Your skin's going to look more lifted. It's going to improve your skin firmness and elasticity. So I'm using a little, brush like that. You can see Mary doing it. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now, normally if you're at you can use this in the shower. You can use this at your sink, however, whenever you wash your face at night. Y'all know you should be washing your face twice a day, every day, right? Just like you brush your teeth. So this is going to really cleanse your skin. If you use your fingers, that's fine. But if you do a brush like this, it's definitely going to get a better cleansing. And this really does lather into a moisture-rich cashmere soft foam, y'all. Who doesn't love cashmere? Hello. And that's really going to get rid of any complexion dulling impurities as it leaves the skin feeling deeply cleansed, revitalized, and hydrated. Okay. So go ahead now and you can look at this. You can see, right? Even more dirt that came off of that. Okay. So if you know you need this repair cleanser, put sold in the chat. Let me tell you guys, I know none of y'all love to get out of that shower, especially right now as it's starting to get colder and then get your, naked body all cold. And so y'all, I tell everybody, you need 2 cleansers. You need one at your sink and you need one in the shower. Okay. Always, always, always. So I'm going to take my washcloth. Where's my washcloth? You see if it stayed hot. Stayed, well, a little warm. Stayed a little warm. Okay. And then take your washcloth off and do that. Now, I do want to say, y'all, here's the deal. Do y'all know what the largest organ on your body is? Y'all probably do now because you're on a skin cycling. But skin, it's your skin, you guys. Invest in it. You're going to have this skin forever. And what we love to do, Mary Kay, is help women build their confidence. And when you feel confident in your skin, you just feel more confident, right? Isn't that true? Yes, Mary, don't you agree?
Oh, I agree 100%.
We do too. Okay. So we are getting ready, you guys. Now we're going to go into the first step of our skin cycling. So night one. So let's just pretend tonight is Thursday. Okay. So if this is your first night, and you're starting it, because that's what we're going to walk you through, you would just cleanse your skin, just like we did. Okay. And right after that, you're going to do on night one either the repair, which is Mary was holding that up. Okay. The radiant facial peel, or, well, let me tell you about this first, okay? And you would leave this on about 10 minutes, okay? Put peel in the chat if you've ever done a peel. But this glycolic acid goes to work immediately. It's going to remove all the dead skin cells from the skin's top surface layer. And so it really is going to go layers deep into your skin. And it really smooths your skin, reducing kind of the hills and valleys. So that drier, rougher texture, so it's really going to help your skin tone as well. So if you want better texture, this is going to be the bomb. What I love about our glycolic acid is it has an exclusive blend of calming botanical extracts. So it's really going to help calm the skin as well for those that maybe have a little bit more sensitivity. The other thing I want to say that's so impressive about Mary Kay is that we have a European Union approved. So we're not FDA approval is a lot more lax, whereas the European standard that we have has 1,200 more chemicals banned. So it's not going to clog your pores. It's safe for sensitive skin, hyperallergenic. And what really impresses me, we run 500,000 tests per year. That's insane. There's no other skincare I know that does that. Okay, so that is your peel. So the night one, remember, is what? Exfoliate. This is your deep exfoliation. The other thing you could do, so this is a chemical exfoliation, whereas a microderm is a physical exfoliation. So think physical, it's just like that sound. So I'm going to apply that. They do very similar things. The biggest difference, like I said, the same results, but one is physical. So I keep this in the shower, and I'd recommend, you just put a little bit, like the size of a quarter. And I always recommend doing this in the shower. It is a little harder to do on not in the shower, because it has these little aluminum oxide crystals, and it's so satisfying, isn't it, Mary? Isn't it
Oh yeah, I love it's like a massage within another massage.
I know. So think about, if you don't have the sample, think about like little grains of sand is kind of what it feels like. But they're actually aluminum oxide crystals, the same crystals that dermatologists would use, or a good, really fancy spa. But you can do it at your own home. And one of the things, the reason it's better in the shower, and normally I recommend rubbing it for about a minute to a minute and a half. So I'm not going to do it quite that long tonight for time purposes. But the reason you would want to do this, you guys, in the shower is just like if you go to get a facial, the pores are more open in the hot steam, so it's even more effective. And it is normal that sometimes after you do your exfoliation that your skin can look a little bit pink. It's just getting your blood circulating, so that's completely normal. So how often do y'all think you would do this? What do you think? If you're doing it in the skin cycling, you're really doing this about twice a week. It bans out because there's about four items. Now, what I do is, you're like, Amy, well, which one do I use? Do I use the peel or do I use the microdome? You know what? I use both. I alternate it, right? Is that how you do
Yeah.
it, Mary?
So I would do it on one night, and then I'll alternate the microdermabrasion. Never do both on the same night.
Right. Yep. Okay. So night one, you guys, that's exfoliate. And you can do a physical if you like it quick, because this you have to leave on for about 10 minutes. So some people are like, Amy, I'm just not going to do this. Okay, great. Just do the microderm then. They're both
Exactly.
very effective. Okay. So Mary, tell us what's going to happen on night two. So let's fast forward. So now it's Friday night, tomorrow night. After you cleanse, what would you do on night two?
So on night two, you would do the clinical solution retinol, which is this one right here. It's absolutely wonderful. It is like Botox serum. That's exactly what it is. So it's called our clinical solution retinol 0.3 facial serum. So that you will be doing it on your night two. Okay. Now, just to let you know a little bit about not only this, but if you've ever gone to like a dermatologist or to a spa and they do the retinol, okay, this is what repairs, regenerates. It also opens up, brightens the skin. It also releases the lines. Okay, but let me tell you something about this company. Now, our company is family owned, not publicly traded, and we are solid. So you know that we're not going anywhere. Mary Kay's grandson is the CEO of this company. Important to Mary Kay Ash, that started in 1996, our Mary Kay Charitable Foundation as well. So it's giving through Mary Kay Charitable Foundation. Over 80 million dollars have been donated to help women in cancer, for women's, for research and domestic violence shelters. So every time that you wash your face, it's not only that you are supporting your Mary Kay beauty consultant and her family, but you are helping find cures for cancer and helping women and children find support from a really bad situation. So when you are using things that are targeted for you at night, every night during this cycling, just know that every single product you are also helping and donating to the Mary Kay Charitable Foundation that is helping so many women.
That's awesome. How many of y'all did not know that? So many people do not know that. So we're so proud about that.
So then we're going to go ahead and do cycling number 3, right? So this is night 3, and this is the renewal and hydration. So this is going to be the renewal gel. That is amazing. So we're talking about this one, which is our renewal moisture gel. So what does it do? This now on day 3, what are we doing? We are replenishing now back the hydration into our skin. What I love about this is that you can actually do 2 things with this. You can leave it on for about 20 minutes so you can hydrate your skin, or you can leave it on and go to sleep and have a whole night hydration. This is actually one of my favorites because even though I have combination to oily skin, I'm more oily on the T-zone area, but I'm very dry here. But now we're going into winter, right? Fall and winter. And this is when our skin starts changing. So we're going to need that hydration. So not only are we working on clearing our skin and making it healthy, but we want to bring in that hydration. On top of that, one of the things that I love about our company is that we also share the golden rule and the philosophy of values of God, family, and career first. Okay, so those are our values. So we put God first, family, and career. So that's pretty much what we're going to do. We're going to hydrate and restore back the hydration to our skin.
It's like putting a silk pillow on your face and going
Oh,
to bed, right?
like silk.
I love it. And
And
you
then
know
you
what?
wake up and your skin is like, oh my
Mhm.
gosh, so
Yeah, it's really tightened and like so smooth, so hot. Oh my gosh, it's like it got like a hydration bath. It's so great. Okay, so night 4, and why I'm telling y'all about night 4, I want you to put in the chat how many countries do y'all think Mary Kay is in now? We have grown global. We're global if you didn't know that. Okay, so night 4, you guys, remember we are going to restore. This is more of like your detoxification, and that's when you're going to do our charcoal mask. Oh my gosh, we all love this product, you guys. And so I don't know. I guess I could put a little bit on, even though I did the microdose.
So while you're putting it on, just let me help you that I love this charcoal mask. Men love it too. I've sold so many to men also. So if you have a hubby, if you have a boyfriend, have a spa night, okay, let them see what you're doing. They're going to love it too. What I love about this is that not only does it pull, because it actually pulls out impurities, it is a deep cleansing charcoal mask. On top of that, it is also, it brightens the skin, and it also eliminates darkness, like dark patches. And I love this especially for people that either work in, do sports or are working outside. You need that moisturizer from day 3, the moisturizing, and the charcoal will pull it out. I love it. It's going to start like you see on Amy's face. It's going to be like a light gray, but as it dries, it starts getting dark gray in certain areas where it's actually pulling out impurities, things that are clogging up your pores. So it's really, really amazing. On top of that, yeah. So there you go.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Mary. So we are in 37 markets. Did anybody put that in the chat? I'm checking. All right. Put it in the chat, you guys. Y'all be interactive. Talk to us. Okay. So let's review. So, Mary, night 1, what are we going to do? So after we cleanse, we're going to do what, you guys? exfoliate. You're going to do your peel or the microderm.
Right, the
Night,
physical or the chemical.
yep, chemical peel or physical peel. Which one do y'all prefer? Physical or the chemical? Okay, night two. What are we going to do, you guys? We are going to do our retinol because that's the only thing that reverses the signs of aging. Put reverse in the chat, you guys. That gets me so excited. Reverse. Everything else has helped to maintain, to be proactive, but that reverses. So, really, our retinol, and it's really mild enough that everybody can use it, or most everybody. Night three, and then skin cycling three, that's the renewing gel mask, that's your hydration. And then night four is your restore detoxification, and then you just start over. So, okay, so after you take this item, now just remember, you're only doing one per night. Night one, night two, night three, night four. Okay, so it's all you're doing is changing one thing. And again, this is to simplify to get optimal results to use it in this order. Now, once you're done, you're going to take this off, which I will in just a minute. You're going to use one of my absolute favorite products. And this is, again, Botox in the bottle is what I like to call this. Okay. Or liquid gold. Everyone's like, what's that gold stuff you talk about? Okay. This is our lifting serum in the repair line that you saw. I'm just going to put a little bit on here so you guys can see. But I have to tell you, I'm a big smell person. I don't like I'm very sensitive to smells. I love the way this smells. It's like so luxurious. It's hard to explain. It's so good. But y'all, this is our
Feels
most
like
precise
silk.
and power. What was that, Mary?
It feels like super like silky.
Yeah. It's just it's powerful. It's a powerful serum, and it really helps sagging the skin along the cheeks and the jawline. So this right here, that little area, that's what it's going to really help lift and firm the sagging as that starts to happen. Okay, and then Mary, what would they do after they apply the liquid gold serum?
So after they let the liquid gold serum dry, then they're going to do the Time Wise Repair Night Cream. Okay. This is the Repair Volume Firm Night Cream with retinol. Okay. So you don't use this one on the nights that you do your retinol. You would just use regular moisturizer. So if you're going to be using the retinol clinical solution, then you use a regular moisturizer, or you can use your serum C and E. We also have another serum. You can ask your beauty consultant about that. But on the night that you are not doing the retinol, you will use the Volume Firm Night Treatment with retinol. This firms, it tightens, it's actually repairing and lifting your skin at night. So it's part of the Time Eyes Volume Firm repair system, and you will absolutely love it.
Perfect. All right. And then to wrap it up, you guys, we got to do an eye cream, right? Because this is the thinnest tissue on your skin and it ages the fastest. So if you can see on the repair eye cream, and it has the tip on it has I'm trying to show you guys. So it has the same that you would fill out like with a boxer if they got punched in the face. So you just squirt a little bit out, you put it on, and
Yeah.
then you just rub it on, and it feels very cooling.
Yeah, it's very cool.
And it's going to help with fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to hydrate. It's going to brighten the eye area as well. And also do the top part of your eyes, because this helps, that gets that real crepey, really, really thin skin as you age. So you want to make sure that you're remembering that. What I like to do is I just like to put a little like dab like that and just get it all the way around that bone, okay, as well. Now, one thing is obviously we're talking about nighttime, but during the daytime, you have a daytime with an SPF 30 that you do in place of the nighttime, and that's going to protect your skin from skin damaging free radicals, all the environmental stressors like UV rays, blue light, pollution, stress, lack of sleep, diet, all those things. So this is, again, your skin regimen. Just like you want to brush your teeth, you guys, having a good maintenance for your skin is really crucial. Your cleanser, your lifting serum, the day and night cream, and the eye cream. And all we did, you guys, this is all we did tonight. And then we just added one extra thing into your nightly regimen for the skin cycling, right? So those 4 items you rotate after the cleanser. So you just add one more thing to your nighttime regimen to really up your skincare game, you guys. So that's so much more effective doing this at home versus, paying all this money, right, to be able to go to a spa dermatologist. So who wants spa-like results, right, without spa-like prices? So Will you, Mary, tell them? I know we have some specials tonight. Can you tell them about that?
Yes, absolutely. So one of the things that are specials that we have, okay, and I'm going to present you our travel roller bag. I love, love, love this bag, and I'll tell you why. I actually have two. I have one for the home, and one when I go to travel. Because as you open it, as you can see, it has all these pockets. And here's all the products that we use today, and then some. You can put some more. But what I love about this is that it's just a convenient place where you can put everything, and then you just seal it up. It also hangs. You can hang it on the doorbell. On the doorknob, when you go on vacation. So talk to your beauty consultant on how you can actually get this travel roller bag. Now, besides that, we are running a special that when you buy either the repair set, or you can speak to your beauty consultant about our miracle set. But the repair set is the one that we did today, and you get any of the skin cycling at half off. So when you decide to get the full repair set, which is what we did, you'll get the any cycling product that we did additional at half off. Also, we're running a BOGO that if you buy one, you get one at half off of your skin cycling. So that is, if you buy one, you get one for free. And I'm sorry, one at half off. Or if you buy two, then you get one. So just talk to your beauty consultant about the specials that we have. But it all starts when you start getting the repair set and you start using it. So another thing is that we have also a little booking gift. Yay! This is my favorite. This is the Volume Firm Timeless Repair Travel. Okay. This will last you at least a good, how long do you think it will last you if you go on a trip, your little travel size? I think about 2 weeks
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Okay. But you leave, you don't want to take all the big, normal retail size. So then you take the travel size with you. How do you get this from your beauty consultant? Well, it's actually if you book a party or a one-on-one, all right, and you talk to your beauty consultant, you will get this for free. This is actually a $38 value. Okay. And you will get it for free just for booking tonight, or get a hold of your beauty consultant and make that appointment with her. Okay. Especially if you have a lot of questions about, hey, wait a minute. Now, I hope everybody has been putting on the chat, hey, I love this. I love that. So that, let your beauty consultant know on the chat and let her know right now, book. I want to book with you. I want my free travel. So make sure you put that on the chat as well. So she'll be happy to give that to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Mary. And I know that all of us have travel coming up, with the holidays and things like that. So this is such a great time to be able to have that. And as I said in the beginning, you're helping your beauty consultant. She has a goal right now. So it's a win-win. You get free products from her and you're helping her reach her goal. Well, to wrap up, before I give you those 4 questions for the gift card, I just want to share really quick and take 2 minutes to share why I love what I do. Y'all could probably tell we're excited, we're passionate. You're like, why are they so excited? Okay. But this is really fun. Did y'all have fun? Hopefully you guys had fun tonight. But this is our job. Prior to Mary Kay, I was in corporate America and it wasn't so fun. And it was very stressful. But really, I felt like a lack of fulfillment at that job. And I think right now, this is a time of year that we start to look at what do we want to change in our life, right? The New Year's coming, and I just really wanted more flexibility and freedom. That's what I wanted. So I want you to put in the chat and tell your consultant, what do you want more of in your life right now? What do you want more of? If we could wave a magic wand, what would you change? And what do you want more of? Or what do you need more of? And so even though I was successful making money, I knew I wanted to make a greater impact. And that was why I was lacking the fulfillment. And they asked me this question that I want to ask you. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Sometimes we don't think about that. We just live day to day and we don't think about what do we want for our future. And then all of a sudden, boom, 5 years go by and nothing's changed. And we're in the same place that we were. Y'all know how fast time goes by. So when they asked me that question, I really didn't know the full picture of what my whole life looked like. I just thought I cannot wake up in 5 years and be at the same job that I'm so stressed at, that doesn't appreciate me, that I'm not being fulfilled at. That's all I knew. And so because Mary Kay was presented, I thought, well, I've been praying, I've been asking for different opportunities. This is definitely not what I was thinking, but I may as well give it a try. And ultimately, you guys, I just needed extra money. I was paying off student debt. I was getting ready to get married. And so I was like, I need money. Anybody need money? Put in the chat, what do you need money for? right? At every season of life, we need money. It's for different things. So I was very nervous. I didn't know anything about business. I didn't know what the heck I was doing, but they just said, we'll teach you everything you need to know. And I didn't really know a lot of people, but I listened to them and I made $1,500 my first month, you guys, working this couple hours a week. I mean, very, very, very part time. And then probably about a year and a half later, went full time at Mary Kay, and have just enjoyed working from home, working this business around my family, earning an executive income, and really being able to put God first, family second. And that's what we want to help more women to be able to truly live out their priorities. So if you're not in a current situation where you're living out your priorities and you want to make some changes, join us. We'd love to have you. And I want you to put, like, what's the number one reason you would do this if you were going to? Would it be for the fun? You need more fun in your life. Right now, everything's so like blah, blah. Do you need more flexibility? Do you need more better friendship? Do you need finance or family? So I've kept it simple, keeping it all F's: fun, flexibility, friendship, finance, family. So let your consultant know what would that be. And I just want to say, Harvard did this study and found out the most successful women are decision makers. So don't be a maybe, be a yes or be a no. And if you're a no, great. Be a customer and do that booking and get your travel size, like Mary said. But if you want things to be better in your life, be yes. For $35, are you kidding me? Where else could you start a business for $35? Pretty amazing. So, all right, here's those 4 questions because I want all of you to get your gift card. So write the answers down, send it to your beauty consultant. If you're watching the replay, you have 24 hours, so just let her know. So number one, what would you like? What products would you like? Okay. So let her know. We told you to write down sold, all your special stuff, or if you never got a sample kit and you want some samples to try. But again, take our word for it. They're all amazing. Okay. And get that skin, have her send that skin analyzer too, so she can customize the sample pack for you. Second, number 2 is, would you like to get together with some of your girlfriends? This is what Mary was talking about, how you would get the travel size for free. If you just gather a couple girlfriends, you guys could do a skin cycling party where y'all try everything. You could do a repair party. You could do a glamour party, whatever you want to do, and get lots of free products. Number 3, would you like to come back to one of our live other sessions? So we have different events that we do live. So you're all in the Facebook group. So next Thursday, we have something different. So let her know if you'd want to come back to that. And number 4, I want you to give her an A, B, or a C. And this is your interest level on your own Mary Kay business. A stands for absolutely. Sign me up. $35. Are you kidding? And we will have a free gift for you if you make a 24-hour decision. B is borderline. I'm open to a conversation, have some questions. Let me see if this would fit, right? And we're not going to try to convince you. We're going to just try to help you figure out if it's the right fit. And C is, I'm a happy customer. We love those customers as well. So send those 4 questions to your beauty consultant for a gift card. And last thing that you can get to get a gift from your consultant is for referrals. If you had fun tonight and you want women, women that love skincare too, we have a gift of friendship. And you can refer, when you refer 10 girlfriends, just their name and number, you're going to get a special gift from your beauty consultant as a thank you. And she doesn't bombard the people. She calls them one time, sends them a message and says, you got a gift of friendship. They get a free gift. They get a gift card. And honestly, they really feel special that somebody thought about them. So send those 4 questions over, you guys. Thanks for being with us tonight. It was super fun. We hope that you are ready to up your skincare game like we are. Be blessed. Bye, everybody. Good night.
Bye. Good night.